What is up, guys? It's Razer, and it's been a while since I made a And My Opponent's Monsters deck. So how this series of decks work is, I take one monster, only one monster, and I add that to the deck, and then I add in cards to steal my opponent's monsters, like Conscription, Memory of an Adversary, Monster Reborn, and then other cards that I used to run: Autonomous Action Unit, a Lullaby of Obedience, and this is like a card I could have ran, but I decided not to because this card clashes with Pot of Duality and Card of Demise, so I decided not to run this card right here. But this is a newer card. But you can get back a card from your opponent's graveyard with this. Yeah, only one monster in the main deck, and then the cards to steal your opponent's monsters. That's how you win. You win by stealing your opponent's monsters. But then you also have one monster in the main deck that's pretty powerful. So Blue Boy is a very powerful card because you get a search, plus you get a draw 2 with this card's effect. Because this searches this, and then this searches this. So it's actually two searches, actually. Two searches plus a draw 2. So that's a lot of deck thinning and all that. That's pretty good. In the past I made... Rat... Where is Ratpier? Oh, there it is. Ratpier. And I went solo with this card. So the only monster in the main deck in that video was Ratpier. I've also done hold on a second. I've also done Aleister in my opponent's monsters, so I only used Aleister in the main deck. I've also done Dark Wall in my opponent's monsters, so the only monster in the main deck in that video was Shadow Mist, which obviously goes into Dark Wall. And last but certainly not least, I've also done True Masterpiece in my opponent's monsters. So I only use Masterpiece in that video. But now this time, we got Blue Boy. So Blue Boy in my opponent's monsters. So the only monster in the main deck is Blue Boy. Or that's what the Yu-Gi-Oh community calls him anyway. It's actually Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, but people call him Blue Boy. But let's go and jump into the deck here. So we're going triple Blue Boy. And like I said, searches out Spellbook Magician, or searches out Spellbook of Prophecy, or Spellbook of Secrets, which gets you Spellbook of Knowledge. And like I said earlier, it's a search 2 and draw 2 combo. Next up we got Card of Demise. I always run Card of Demise in these and my opponent's monsters. I believe I use Card of Demise in all of them except for the Ratpier one. Next up we're going to run a copy of Monster Reborn. I already went over Spellbook of Secrets. Pot of Duality, very nice card in this deck. And then next up we got Conscription. This is a very risky card. If you hit a spell or trap, you'll give it to your opponent. But if you hit a monster, you'll be able to spell summon that monster to your side of the field. So that's pretty nice. But it can be bad, very bad. If you give your opponent a spell and trap, it's like it going -1, so yeah. Very bad at times. Next up we got Mirror Force, because we want to get cards in the graveyard because of Monster Reborn. So that's why we run Mirror Force. Next up we got Torrential Tribute to get cards in the graveyard. Or to get monsters in the graveyard, should I say. And then one of the best cards in the deck, Memory of an Adversary. So when a monster declares an attack, you can banish it. And then after your opponent's next end phase, you get that monster to your side of the field. So that is really good. This card is very underrated. Next up we got Lost Wind, because I like to kind of stop monster effects. Monster effects are very bad, so we run Lost Wind. Next up we got Monster Reborn. So this allows you to get back a monster from your opponent's graveyard to your side of the field. And then of course we run Skill Drain and the Solemn Brigade to stop pesky monster effects that we don't like. And then the extra deck doesn't really matter, but we run Topologic Bomber Dragon, Boar Load, Boar Sword, Skull Dread, Decode Talker, Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Cerberus, Miss Starboy, Nightmare Goblin, Code Talker, Landfolinkus, and Underclock Taker. But like I said, the extra deck does not matter. You don't even need an extra deck in this with this deck. But you might as well include one if you have one. But you do not need one. Anyway, this has been my Blue Boy and my opponent's monsters. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next deck that I post. I want to get back to uploading daily again, so there should be a video tomorrow. Later.